Happy holidays. Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so excited to see you all today. So today we're diving into my happy planner here. She's all festive and fun, and we're doing a plan with me. And I have a theme for this week. So see, this time of the season, this Christmas holiday season, is one of my favorites. Rod and I have been driving around town pretty much every night, just admiring all of the decorations and the lights. Our main street has lights going all down the middle of it. It's just super fun. Well, I want to celebrate that in my planner, and I have this sticker set from my Etsy shop. This is called City Sidewalks, and I think it'll do just that. I'm excited to get this started, so let's flip the camera down and get to planning. Today we're planning for the week of December 15th through the 21st. Whoa, that's getting close. That's getting close to the big day. And as I mentioned, Rod and I have been having a lot of fun driving around our town here and looking at all the decor and the lights. It's been super fun, and I thought using the City Sidewalks collection would be a nice way to pay homage to that and to kind of celebrate it in my planner. I have the deco sheets, boxes. I have the washi strips, the borders here. I brought in the snowy fun ornament boxes because the colors are the same. I don't know if I'm going to use those though, because I kind of think I might want to keep it to the houses and whatnot. So I'm excited to get this started. Let's just pull the pages and do it. What I like about this kit, besides the really cool decor and the houses and whatnot, which I love, are the scripts on here. There's a few of them, and it follows the song Silver Bells. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. That's exactly what we feel like when we're driving around our town here. And this one says, Silver Bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Well, we live in a village, so it can be at Christmas time in the village. But I think this is where I want to start. Usually when I do a planner spread, I'll pick the one piece that really screams out to me and use that as my inspiration for the whole thing. And right now, it's these quotes. So I think I want to put all of them in here. That's a lot of script, I know, but I think we can make this happen. So I'm going to lay this kind of right on the line so that the dressed in holiday style goes a little below the line, and City Sidewalk sits right on top of it. That's super cute. And then we're going to pull this one, and just how I designed it on the sheet here, I'm going to separate this too. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. I'm going to put this down here at the bottom. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of drop this right on the line a bit too, and let Christmas drop below. So we have that going on. See, we could be done right now. No, of course we want to get all of the rest of it in, but I kind of want to play with this too. And I think it could look cool. So these are two separate quotes, and these kind of move like this. These have a movement, and I want to put this one in the center here. So we're going to put it right kind of in the edge over here, and I'm going to dip it to make it look more like it's twirling, kind of like this. So it has that movement happening. And then it's Christmas time in the city. We'll put over here on the other side. And we're gonna dip this a little bit too, just to give it a little more movement going on. And let's see, if we dip it kind of like this, or I can go like this. I kind of like it like this. So let's put it right, maybe right about like that. So on these movements, if you dip one end up or down a little bit, it kind of exaggerates it. And there we have it. Oh, that's a fun start. I know, so it's a lot of script on, and usually you don't start with your quotes, but you know, we're going rogue. We're starting with our quotes. Actually, I just saw this big house and this big sidebar. Let me grab my whiteout. So I have my whiteout here. I just want to white out this note right there, because I'm going to put the sidebar box here, and it's extra long, which is great for this holiday season. for all the lists that we can be making. So are you making a lot of lists right now? Because I certainly am. Let's just drop this right about here. Super adorable. And I'm going to take this bigger house and we're going to set things off with the houses. And I'm just going to lay this right up at the top here. I give it a little bit of space, just like so. Look at our little house. So cute, so cute. We will definitely be putting more houses in. So we have boxes. We want room for function, decor, and we might make some lists too. But I really want to put some of these houses in. And I kind of think I can fit a house right here. Let's pull this yellow one. And I'm going to just kind of set it right on the line here. Just like so. I think that fits. Now I did bring some washi in just in case. I found this. I think it's a great color. It's a really skinny washi and it really blends with the color going on in here. We may or may not use it, but we shall see. Because I kind of like the way this looks. A little line art situation. Okay. We could put a house right here too. There's two red houses. Let's pick, let's get this one because it's a little wider. And let's kind of give the silver bells a little house. So it has a kind of a starting place for the words. Like that. There we go. I'm already really enjoying this. We need something over here too. We have this really big tree. Let's pull this. So there's this big tree, these two. This one might be a little bit bigger than them, but this one's definitely bigger. And I think I want to go on the line here with this. And I also want to interact with the outside of the boxes. And I'll show you what I mean. By making it go down here and coming up to the top. It's a bigger tree. So we're kind of interacting with the whole page instead of staying inside the boxes. I think I like that. We can maybe use a house over here. Maybe this is where we could put the skinny house. Let's do this red skinny house. And fit it right by the tree, but we're gonna go up here. So we're kind of playing with perspective a little bit. Like this house is in the forefront and this tree is in the forefront and then the house is in the back. I mean, in my mind. I like it, right? Okay, we have two more houses. Let's put one over here at the end. Let's do this guy. This house is really cute because it has this really cute little yellow chimney deal happening. So it's kind of fitted here. And you know what? I'm okay if it goes outside the box too. Then it's not so close to the words. Like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we have one more house, and then we have these two fun guys. Let me pull one of these trees. Let's play with that perspective idea again. Just a little bit. Let's make a little scene down here. Let's just put this tree kind of over here on the edge. Love it. Actually, I think I want the other tree. Because this one has yellow lights, and I was going to put the two trees down here, but I want to make sure this is not near that one. So let's put this one. I think they're about the same size. Actually, this one's maybe a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, like this better. Okay. And then this one has blue lights, and I'm going to put this one more in the background, kind of like if you're in a forest or if you're looking, right? I know it looks like it's just hanging in midair, but it's giving that perspective a little bit. In my mind. Let's pull this cute guy here. And look at this cute snowman. They're adorable. He's very happy he's getting a gift. And instead of putting him straight on the line with that, I'm going to go down below just a touch Here, let me use my tweezers so you can see what I'm doing. Let's go down below just a touch because he's more in front of the tree. Yep, I like that. And then this dude's giving him a present. Very happy about that. They're just having fun. Look at that. Love it. And then we have this blue tree, which we can put on this side since I have these trees here. I think that would work. I want this house too. Let's put this house right up at the top. Let's just go right in the middle of this box. I really like these houses. They're fun. And then we can give this house a little tree. And we can go kind of a little outside the box here. I'm kind of jutting up to the line a little bit. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is already super cute. But I think we need to maybe work on some boxes. Before we do boxes though, I think I want to put some of these borders in here. And I know we have more houses, but I have my houses. The idea is we like looking at all the decor. The lights could be fun. That does make sense. But I'm also thinking this garland is fun because it's kind of, I don't know, it's very outdoorsy to me. We're going to pull that. So when you pull it, you got to kind of go slowish because it's cut into the shape of the garland. And I think I'm going to go straight at the top with it. It's cut on a flat edge, but I'm going to cut this white part right off the edge so I can jet it straight up to the edge of the top here. And we're just going to go straight across the top. Okay. Let's trim that. I cannot find my cutting card, my llama card that I use to cut. So I'm just going to use this scrap paper just to help guide me on this line. I want it right to the edge of the line. Putting just enough pressure to go through the sticker and not the whole sheet. And hopefully I did that. That looks really cute. Let's grab this other piece and do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to cut this end off again. I like that. Okay, so we're going to kind of put this right up to the top and just go right to the edge. Yeah, let's trim this. There we go. Okay. Oh, that really made it, didn't it? I like that. I like that. I think any of them could have still looked good though. But I do like that. I think for boxes, I think we're going to reserve ornament boxes. I know I wanted to do an ornament box spread, but I kind of already put the houses in. Maybe we'll do one for Christmas week because it's one of my favorite ones to do. And it'll probably be very Christmassy colors. I have lots of ornament boxes on my Etsy shop, so we shall play with that. Let's get some of these boxes in here. And I also know I want to have a few spaces for lines, but I really think this is already looking nice. I like all the white in this. Does that even make sense? I don't know if I even want to put washi, although I think it could look cute. Well, let's do the boxes first. Okay, so we have these boxes that have the same garland in it, and then we also have some with snow. Then we have some red boxes with some trees. Let's take this square box. So the colors in this, I have solid boxes that match these colors. This is robin egg blue. This is fur, which is like a teal color. And then this is the holly berry. That's the red that we're using. But we might be able to get by with just these boxes. So I want to kind of ignore the line and center it with this. Oh, you know, maybe let's turn it upside down. Oh, I like that. Because we have it going at the top like that. We also put garland like this in our home, you know, under the TV. So that's kind of reminds me of how we do that too. Oh, I like that. We have two snow ones. Let's do a snow one. I'm kind of thinking I want to just stick with these two colors because this is really outdoor snowy scene. Let's put the snow one in between these, like that. Yeah, enjoying that. And let's take another one of these to bring to the other side. Let's flip it upside down and maybe give this silver bells a little moment going over the line. It's kind of making clusters without making clusters. I'm kind of like making little scenes. I feel like that's crooked. Yeah, it's a little crooked. We can do better. You can do better. Okay, I like that. I think it's better. Let's see what else we have here. We could use some boxes over here. Let's take this green one again, or the fur. This is the fur color. And we have a snowflake. Let's kind of go in between here where it says it's Christmas time in the city. And I'm going to use this line as my center point. Like that. Super fun. And then we have one last box that's this color. I think we can do it. Let's turn it up. Let's give this area a little moment. I haven't done any in the box, so maybe we'll go over just a touch. So when I go over a little bit, sometimes I go over right to where the color and the white part, that line, and I do it there. I kind of line that up, just like so. Oh yeah, this is super cute. So I can put some lines here, and here, and here. And then during the week, if I need any more like checklists or something, I can have some spaces for them. Let's do some lines next. Okay, I have my stencil here from Happy Planner, and I'm using, this is like a gel pen. It's a Pentel Energel. It's a 0.7, but it has this needle point nose. I'm going to try to use that, and hopefully I don't smear anything. So we're going to put lines in 3 places, and I'll probably put maybe like 5 lines is what I usually do. And we're just going to start here. Ooh, yes, I like that. I really like this hint of black on here with this too. Let me go grab something. I grabbed some of my to-do script stickers, and then I also have functional script too. It's this week, this month, and remember. And while I was over at my desk grabbing that, these are the 3 colors of this kit. So I do have full page boxes. So this is the holly berry, this is the fur, and this is the robin's egg. And I'll link all that below if you are interested. But right now, I'm interested in putting some of these to-dos right here where these lines are, and that's a little close to those words, so we'll just have to deal. And let's put one right here. So cute. And then we'll put one right up here in the garland. And then I think we'll grab a this week and we'll put it right here. I can go in the box or above it. I kind of like it above. I'm going to attach these two. Let's see how we like this. We're just kind of attaching the two together that way. Okay, that is super cute. We also have some snowflakes. So let's give these guys some snowflakes to play with. We're just going to kind of disperse them all over. I think there's some little ones here. Oh, these are tiny. Yeah, these are cute. Let's just keep putting all the snowflakes in. And one last one. Okay, so I just dispersed snowflakes all over. I have more snowflakes on this side than this side, but I'm okay with that. We are good with that. I think this looks fantastic. It looks fun. Let's put her in the planner. I really look forward to planning in here next week, and I think we did it. I think we paid homage to all of the decor in the city. And you know what? We did not use the washi, but I'm good with that. I kind of like the whiteness of this. It's really pretty. We used almost the whole kit, which is really a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this and all of the carols and things. Oh, speaking of carols, wow, let me show you this. Let's go to my... Here, let's go to my advent calendar. We haven't done this yet together. So this is my song advent calendar. I made it during Christmas in July. I'll link that video down below if you want to check it out. Every day we're lifting a little door and we're singing a Christmas song to play homage to Christmas. Today, as this goes up, is the 13th. So let's lift that door together. And oh, it's Jingle Bells by the Disney Gang. Okay, so this is a rendition of Jingle Bells that I listened to when my kids were little. I had this 12 Days of Christmas CD with the Disney Gang singing everything. And this is kind of a compilation of Jingle Bells and Sleigh Ride. And I absolutely love this song. It's fun to sing, and it totally reminds me of Christmas. If I can find a video on YouTube, because I had made a Spotify playlist, but they don't have this song. But if I can find a YouTube video that has the music, I'll link it down below so you can know what I'm listening to. But we are going to do some Jingle Bells today. And this has been a lot of fun. Every day I open my advent calendar and I get to play some music. So Jingle Bells it is today. Super, super fun. Let's go back to the plan. I think I want to show you one last quick thing, because I did my December monthly and I didn't really bring you along. That's kind of how it looks. This week, I don't have a lot happening so far this week. Next week, we have a lot happening, but I do have something happening as you're watching this tomorrow. Rod and I are going to the Fabulous Fox Theater in St. Louis, and we're seeing A Christmas Story, and it's the stage play, and I have some fantastic seats. I'm very excited I scored these seats, and I'm really excited to do that. So that's kind of what that looks like. And we got next week, we have some family Christmas. Our son Jacob is coming. Holly has her birthday, and then we have all the Christmas things happening. So it is going to be a lot of fun. But before we get to all this, we need to concentrate on next week too. So let me know down below. What do you have going on next week? What are you looking forward to? What are you planning? I want to hear all the things. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!